This weirdly doesn't sound like Harris Heller. Hey Google, what is this song?
You're listening to Making Me Twitch by Stream Beats by Harris Heller.
Oh, it is? Okay. All right, it's Harris Heller. It's Make Me Twitch by Harris Heller, which feels rather sexual. Guys, we're doing a high-end build this morning. We got a 7700X with a 4070 Ti Super, B650 Pro Wi-Fi, 1 terabyte solid RAM. We got some black T-Create Classic RAM at 5600 megahertz, Seagate Type 750 watt. Oh, you know what? Oh, that sucks. I think we might be missing the fans for this build. Oh, rats! I might have to. We might just have to build this one most of the way. Just not doing any cable management yet, basically. It's not the T. Is it actually not? Buddy, this is the T-Create Classic. What are you talking about, Pinky Tech? Do you not like that RAM? You don't like its porous design? I like this. They like the song. I like how I was like, there's no way that it is Harris Heller, but I was like, there's no way.
Pinky Tech, why don't you like the T-Create Classic? Why? Tell me. He said, got him.
Huh?
Pinky Tech's so
Oh,
weird.
like, were you trying to make me, because I did question. I thought maybe we got something else.
He said, got him.
So I need to check our Amazon real quick. I misread something, and I think this might be missing the 3-pack of fans. But I figured worst case, I'm like, we could still build it. And then just
What kind of fans are they? Because this looks like it's an all-black cooler.
ID Cooling AF Trio, which let me see if there's a reason. Is there a reason?
Hey, yo. How you doing? Tell your rep to slide in my DMs. Which rep?
Which one? Pinky Tech,
I'm
we got
back,
a few.
Tech. Hello. How you doing? What's up, Schmug Grinch?
Oh, I got those fans replaced on that 6600.
Was that much easier?
It was really easy.
Good.
It took me about 5 minutes. Well, minus I lost a screw, but then I found it.
Cool. Team Group's been really slow to work with recently, I'll be honest with you. So I don't know how much help they'll be for you. I think they're really changing their marketing efforts recently.
Uh-oh. Did I not order
Look, Kermit,
the
feeling
fans?
good, feeling good. Oh. Were they supposed to be RGB fans?
Oh, it's black.
Oh, okay.
I think I got these ones because I think they looked really similar to the Deep Cool ones, but let me
Just had to buy a 14 terabyte hard drive. I hate buying hard drives that need to get prices down on large capacity SSDs. Ugh. What'd you need 14 terabytes for, PCP?
Who do you think you are? Huh?
How were you on the beach and still not tan? Shake my head. Listen, I was in Michigan, all right? The sun is there, but it ain't no southern sun, all right? It doesn't cook you as much.
It doesn't have the hospitality.
It doesn't have the hospitality.
Thank you, what was that? Captain Caveman. Is that Captain Cabman?
Media storage. What kind of media, what kind of sus media are you storing, PCP?
Did you see I planned 3 mini ITX builds?
Ooh. Were those ones with the A380?
Yeah, A380s and then the one A310.
Nice.
Because I found a case that's, if we ever wanted to do it again, I think I showed it to you.
It kind of looks like a...
It's the Inwin one that actually has a power supply pre-installed. It's $100, but like, it's the only case that's actually like SFX, or
cool.
LP. LP.
Matt didn't travel south enough to meet the sun. Hey, I went north. I was away from it. Don't you worry. 1080p movies, 6,000 kilbits per second. So you're ripping movies. That's sus, dude. That's sus. Honestly, for that kind of sort of stuff, hard drives are fine. I mean,
Why do people still do that?
why do people still do that? Is it for like a Plex server? Are you a Plex server kind of person?
Is that like a doomsday thing? Like in case the world ends, like you can still watch your movies?
You got a Blackstone on for Father's Day. Do you have a time to turn on? Ooh, you got a Blackstone, Piggy Tech?
Ooh,
nice.
We just got a new skillet. Should be on the way.
The old one needed to be put down.
Yeah, well, did I tell you, like, we bought the same one and it was $30. I was like, oh, we should just replace this every 6 months. I was like, I didn't know they were that cheap.
They're really cheap.
Oh, I started Fallout.
Nice.
Episode 1. Okie dokie.
Okie dokie. What's up, bro?
Dude, that was fire, but that show is freaking
It's
gory.
wild, I know. It is wild. How many of you have a Plex server? I feel like I'm seeing a lot of people saying, my Plex server, you all running Plex.
I swear I feel like I've been hearing more about it recently too, like more, and maybe that's just because we've been paying more attention, but like, I don't know, I feel like we've had some PC Bros customers that have came in and asking about shit.
So what do you use your Plex server for specifically?
I guess you don't have a Plex, you just have a NAS.
Yeah, I just have a NAS at home. I don't really do anything.
Which I've noticed a lot of people, think they need a Plex server, but then after they tell me like what they, like that one guy said I need a Plex server. I said, well, what are you doing? Blah, blah. And he was like, oh, I just like mass storage. Blah. And I'm like, oh, have you ever heard of an NAS? Like,
yeah.
I feel like that'd be a little better for you.
Yeah, Plex is designed for media, so it's like, well, see, that's the cool thing about it. And what are the legalities of that too, by the way? People, you can get a Plex server. It's really easy. If someone downloads a Plex app and uses your username, you could share your Plex server with people.
It's like LimeWire.
It's like basically making your own like Netflix if you just like rip stuff.
Yeah, that's what the one person.
Yes. I mean, there you go. It's only illegal via caught, so that's what we're talking about. All right.
Yep,
legally, I mean, well, that's also the same thing. People used to. A lot of people were making their own Plex servers by ripping stuff from like Redbox. Like they'd get those Redbox movies where it's like $1 or $2 a day.
Yeah.
Bring the DVD home, rip it, throw it on their Plex server, so then they have a movie on there. Yeah.
Yep, we did not. I say we. I did not order the fans apparently. So, I guess I'll just see if we have 3 black ones here.
3 matching black ones will be quite difficult.
It really is. But they have to be black because. Oh, you know what? We have all these short Arctic ones. If I can just find like a splitter.
I only share within the household. Well, where'd you get the media from?
There's something you're not telling us.
Bro, that 360 PC in the latest video is exactly what I was trying to find to make my own server in NAS. Nice. Yeah, those AliExpress combos would be pretty good for that. The only thing I would say you should be limited or concerned about with those is there's not a ton of SATA ports on them. So if you're trying to put a lot of drives in it, I don't think they'll be ideal for that, but they're fine.
All right, so I'm gonna do. We'll use these Arctic ones.
Okay.
And I think this should be long enough for like the two next to each other.
Okay.
And then that other one, we can use one of these bad boys.
Plex servers are the Napster of the 2020s. That's what it sound like.
Dude, I loved watching.
Good on you.
I didn't even know. I mean, because I wasn't around yet, but I like watching like Metallica was like huge on the whole like anti-Napster, like no free sharing, blah blah, which obviously they lost. But they used to do like these funny like commercials with what are those dudes like the Scary Movie guys, the Something Brothers, the white chicks guys.
Yes.
Whatever, I can't think of their names, but they did like a bunch of skits with them where it'd be like. Like Lars, the drummer from Metallica, would like come in and like grab the dude's girl and be like, "I'm just sharing, bro." Isn't it Wayne? Yeah, Wayne's Brothers. Yeah. Have you guys seen those? Some of you are like 100, so I'm sure.
Just sharing. Some of you are like 100 years old, like Pinky Tech.
Dude, Pinky Tech's like.
Pinky Tech's literally.
I think he might be a vampire.
He's prehistoric, by far. Makes me want to throttle sloths. Hold up, what? What does that even mean? I'm 84, Pinky Tech. Get them retirement benefits.
How close is Pinky Tech to retiring?
Pinky Tech today is 84, so.
84. God, and he's still working.
He's still working.
Pinky Tech, where did you go wrong?
Hey, where'd you mess up, bud? Bro, I still got over 20 years of this shit.
Check it.
Today's stream is sponsored by our friends at G.
We interrupt the stream to bring you to the.
Oh! Whoa! Wait a minute, they didn't pay for
that?
that. I'm gonna send an invoice real quick. Ah, damn.
I didn't think they'll still work. That's why I was like, check it, and then it just started going.
Whoa! They're still there. I see the ads are back. They're not supposed to be. They're not there. You didn't see that.
Use code TB20 if you buy one.
Yeah, TV20, baby. TB20.
TB20, TB20. Bundle.
Bundled.
I like how it's so funny how Micro Center has bundles on Amazon. You know, honestly, most of the time they're not a great deal. They're usually about the same price, but it's
just convenient, yeah. That crypto mining rig is driving me up a wall.
Yeah, Zach pointed out this morning, he's like, I see 2 GPUs are missing, and I was like, oh, I don't know.
Yep. One is potentially bad. I put tape on it. And the other one I removed to try to get to the CPU and RAM because it was throwing an error about something like, I don't know, I Googled it and it's something about either system memory or video memory being too low. I don't know. I'm still DMing with it. Shout out to this one dude who's been helping me out on Twitter. He's been really helpful. And he's just like, I'll try to help you when I can. I was like, I appreciate it, no rush. I'm just, I'll try to figure this out eventually. I just keep pushing it back.
So Matt, did Bruce get paid?
Yeah, he's been paid for a while, I think.
Okay, well there you go, Pinky Tech.
He got paid a while ago. He got paid before I left.
What, is he trying to say something?
Is he trying to expose us?
Because we got receipts.
Yeah.
We'll literally link his bank information right here. Yeah,
Literally.
We said it.
We will whittle.
Where's Intel been at?
I don't
They've
know
been
where
awfully
Intel's been
quiet
at.
since I pulled out this AMD Ryzen.
They might come back because we're
processor.
going to be working with them again. I have a call with them today.
Will it be them or AI?
It might be AI, I don't know. I do the exposing. Do you do the exposing, Pinky Tech? Is that what you do? Are you the expose
I know his
creator?
His expose video was like one of his most popular videos. I'm like, hey, you know, that's just I'm noticing a common thing.
Are you
here, guys.
clout chasing, clout chasing, buddy?
Are you clouncing, trouncing?
Are you clownsing and trouncing?
Every time someone exposes us, it's their most popular video. It's crazy.
Trying. It's not working though. Oh.
We need more positive reinforcement in the YouTube community.
Yes. Positivity, baby. I did like how on the pawn shop video, everyone was like, Couch needs to do more animation videos, all animation videos. And I was like, I need to tell him that he has to do a full animation video.
From start to finish.
From start to finish.
Scratch.
They're like, these animation videos are great.
No, I like when he does those because it's definitely a lot more entertaining than just having like nothing on screen.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. And then there was somebody who was like, I live in Vegas and all my friends tell me how they want to go see the Pawn Stars Pawn Shop. And he's like, I will take you there, but I just want to let you know, everyone I've taken there has been severely disappointed because it is just a pawn shop. And they're all like, oh no, I think it's gonna be cool. And every time he brings someone there, they're like, oh, it's just a pawn shop.
Yeah,
and I was like,
nothing special.
it is just a pawn shop. It's just, you know, you got the chance of seeing some people that are famous.
Yeah, but I'm sure see, if I was them, I'd probably never be there.
I would
'cause
never be there.
I'm sure everybody wants to meet you, and they're probably all kind of annoying.
Yeah, everyone said that animation reminded them of South Park, and I was like, I get it.
Timmy.
Let's see. Trying, it's not working though. You're gonna be there one day, Pinky Tech. You got this.
Oh, I lost me screw.
Me screws are loose.
Oh my god.
What will the giveaway PC be, buddy? We are literally 3 days past the giveaway stream, and you're already asking what the next one's gonna be. Hold your horses. You could buy one of the giveaway PCs though at PCBros.tech.
Should still be probably all of them up there.
There should be some up there. How was vacation, Matt? It was good. It was a good time. I'm poor. Are you poor, Zep?
Oh.
Well, hopefully you can win the next one. Next month's giveaway stream will be July, I'm gonna take a wild guess, July 9th.
Let's see.
I don't think that's right, but I'm gonna take a guess.
The next one, July 12th.
Ah, we got July 12th. July 12th will be the next PC giveaway stream.
That's a nice round day. It's round.
I'm supposed to be selling the PC from our last video today, so that'd be nice. Hey,
Oh, really?
Always nice to get some money back in your pocket from a video.
Are you selling it locally, Pinky Tech? Do you have like a good market where you live?
I know he was talking about a while. He had some that he was sitting on for a long time.
I would have thought, doesn't he live in like Atlanta?
Atlanta, I would think, would have a pretty decent market.
I feel like Pinky Tech's the kind of guy who's like, we have to meet at a police station.
Oh, yeah. We have to meet a police station.
What about the Juneteenth giveaway PC? Yeah.
That's a lot of giveaway
No.
PCs, guys. That's a lot of giveaway PCs.
I don't think we can afford that. I love how we got I saw that email the other day where it was like, can you please give me a 960? And funny enough,
There's someone spamming in the chat.
No,
about that.
that's what I'm saying. I think it was that person. They came to the stream yesterday and they're like, hey, here's my specs. I'd really love a free 960. I'm like, I got a feeling you're the guy in our DMs. Stay out of our email, damn it.
It's okay. Been better lately. Biggest issue is people want the $600 PC for a MacBook Pro or $200 cash. That's about
Dude,
right.
the MacBook Pros, and it's always like the 2012 to 2014.
It's like an old ass Mac, but they're like, I know what it's worth. I was like, well, then just sell it for that, buddy.
Now I know you're lying, Pinky Tech, if you don't get tons of Xbox offers too.
Yeah, console.
Oh my god,
console?
that's what I get the most of.
Sorry, that was me about the 960. Zeb, buddy, we can't give you a 960.
Was that you in our email too?
Did you email us?
You goofy goober. You know what? I appreciate you trying.
He said,
But-
yep.
Yeah, no, I addressed this the other day in the Sunday stream. Listen, we love giving things away. We like making people happy. I wish we could afford to just give stuff away every day, but sadly, we do have 11 people, including Matt and
We're
I.
11 people responsible for.
Yep, 11 people that we got to pay very well every day. We got a building. We actually have 2 spaces that we pay for. We got all these taxes and all this adult crap that just sucks, honestly.
Adult crap be wild.
It's adult crap. I mean, that's like stuff that you never even thought you'd... Like when you're a kid, you never thought you'd have to pay for some of the stuff that you got to pay for. Only Xbox and PS5 trades for 3 weeks before I sold my last build. No, it really is like that. It's almost like it... I swear Facebook has like a filter thing where it's like, we're going to send you crap at first.
Just crap.
I like this beat. It's quirky.
11 people and their families. We're not paying their families, but you get the
Yeah. But, you know, and we're pretty generous. I would like to... I don't know if this is factual, so don't quote me on this, but I tell people, I'm very confident that we're like one of the most generous YouTube channels because, like, I mean, we know a lot of the other tech creators, even the big ones, you know, like Linus and Jay's 2 Cents and Bitwit and all those, and I'm like, I don't see any of them giving away the amount of stuff that we do.
No. We are using a deep cool product, which we're not allowed to talk about that, by the way. I don't know if you read the thing that I sent in PC Bros. Basically,
Are you talking about the one thing about...
Yeah, it's about them.
Like the bad thing, right?
Well, the bad thing's out, but
Oh.
they sent like a thing to creators about it. And
Oh,
I'm allowed
about
to
that?
talk about yes.
Oh, okay.
So, yes.
I did not read it.
I can't say anything. I can't say anything. I've been seeing a lot of people talking about it, and sadly, we can't say anything. So, sorry. I honestly waited because they sent over something, and then I was like, can we talk about this? And they said, no.
They're like, keep your mouth shut.
So, yeah, and Deepcool is a partner that we work with, so.
So you're saying we have top secret clearance?
We do. We have government clearance. I had to honestly, I had to read it a couple times. It makes sense once you actually, comprehend it a little bit, but.
What is that message? Zach says good of under $300. Good OnlyFans? That's a lot for that, I would think.
Will a 7950X of 700 XT be a good pair when it comes to gaming and streaming? Yes, that is a great pair. Honestly, though, I will say 7950X if you really want like the high core count for streaming and editing, but you would be fine with a lesser CPU if you are
Get
just
that
mainly
3D.
gaming.
Get
Get like a
that 3D.
7800X 3D instead.
You will not regret it.
Well, if you actually I would go with the 7800X 3D unless you have a specific workload that you know you will use all those extra cores for and are willing to sacrifice less gaming performance, because you will not get as much gaming performance as a 7800X 3D. Speaking of, did you see that message that AMD has come
Yeah.
out and said that they don't expect the new, which
Yeah.
that's a funny thing, they don't expect the new ones to be as good in gaming as the X3D. So,
Which is crazy. So, I mean, I guess that does leave the door open to me that they're probably going to release 9000 X3Ds eventually.
Yeah, they're just
And
going to start
probably
out
be-
with the normal ones.
Yeah,
but.
they'll probably be really good. They're probably it's just their way. It's AMD's way of being honest. Saying,
Dark
guys,
said, I was about to ask your thoughts on that. I don't know how I feel about that, honestly. I feel like,
I'm going to be honest. I appreciate it a little bit
Yeah.
because think about NVIDIA with the 1640
That's
Ti.
true.
Everybody hated that because they're like, guys, you just released something that's like not even better, but you're trying to sell us on it. AMD just openly came out and said, if you already got an X3D chip, like, don't buy this.
yeah, I think if they say open about it, I don't think it's a problem. I just wonder what the pricing is going to be.
Yeah.
Like, if a 7800X 3D is cheaper than the highest end or mid-range, like 9000 series CPU, then that just is kind of weird.
You think it has anything to do with the what is it, the Heimendinger-Mandela effect?
Yes, exactly.
Like where every like 2 years, you know?
I went to, I was driving through Ohio, and all I could think about was Skibbity Toilet.
Yeah, apparently everyone says I talked about Ohio and Skibbity way too much in stream. And I disagree with you guys, but whatever.
I love that Hunter Fabio's picture is you with the,
Oh yeah, it was me. What the
I haven't seen Hunter Fabio in a while. What's
No,
up?
he was in the stream yesterday and I said that. I was like, dude, I haven't seen you forever. And he goes, dude, I used to be like number like 10 on the toast and now he's like 30 or 40. So you've kind of fallen off.
What's up, Top Dog? How you doing?
Top diggity dog.
It's gonna be one of those. Well, yeah, I can see that where like they're prepping people that they won't be better, but I could see in like back and forth, like they could be close.
So or not skip.
So Skibbity.
I was gonna say under promise and over deliver, and somehow that came out.
So Skibbity.
What's up, Duck?
What's up, guys? How you doing?
Yeah, 10700F, 1660 Ti. If you get a 3070, will my CPU be a problem? No,
No,
absolutely not.
you're absolutely A-okay.
You're on West Coast time this week? What do you mean by you forgot? Wait, what does that mean? Translate for me.
Are you saying like your time's different? You forgot the stream was at this time because you're on the West Coast? I'm down to 31. That's rough. Oh, you mean your toast?
Oh, you only have 31 toast or 31,000?
I'm assuming like rank 31.
Oh, yeah, that probably makes more sense. I'm like, there's no way.
Did you spend it all during the giveaway stream?
Yeah.
I didn't see any messages about like merchant stuff. I guess all the wheel spins were.
I did I just,
Oh, you did?
just
Oh, okay.
as I went.
Nice.
Well, Michael won a merge, so he came in and got
That's
it.
easy. Didn't he win a merch before?
Yeah.
Michael's winning.
He got a
them
hoodie
all.
last time. And then we had a guy, we had two or three gift card winners. And then we had like two or three PC Bros $50 ones, which I just went ahead and issued those.
Nice.
So yeah, it should be all cut up. Hopefully you don't see any messages about me forgetting, you know?
People are like, wait a minute, I never got anything.
One thing I was horrible about, which, I mean, chat does a great job because they're not going to let me get away with, free money, is actually remembering, like, when the wheel spins are.
Yes.
Because the problem is, I forgot to reset the sub counter, and someone started the stream out by literally gifting, like, 6 subs. And so I was like, oh, dude, I haven't reset this yet.
Yeah.
So I reset it, and so then I told Zach, I was like, all right, you got to remember, 6 subs, add that on
that's
each time.
horrible.
Yeah, so we got all of them done, but there were definitely times where it'd be like, oh, we have 2 now because we forgot one.
The chat's like, why is this one? I'm like,
Where's my free stuff?
What's up, Bruce? How you doing?
We had 2 shot wheel spins. That was not fun.
Have you guys gotten around to the Cyberpower and Alienware trade-in? They're on the website, Top Dog. We're moving them.
Yeah, finally.
Finally, we got through them.
You're a 7-year-old Alienware for $3 grand.
Yeah, so imagine.
It's okay profit.
Imagine. Just kidding. You're not selling for $3 grand. I think that was when we put pretty aggressively priced. So
We did.
could get
And,
moving quick.
we had to do it. Actually, we cleaned it really well. Same with the laptop. They both needed a good little cleaning, but you took good care of them.
Next time, just make the goal 6 subs less. Well, are we expecting like that person to give 6 subs every stream?
Well, and that was the other problem was Twitch is like dumb and it won't let you customize any of that stuff.
No, the one that's built into Twitch that is the most
It is
reliable,
set.
you cannot customize.
Yeah, so after someone gave 6 subs, I just had to just start one, make the goal. Like I think I made it 100 or 125.
Wait, the laptop was dirty?
Hey, for our standards, yes. Well, I don't like any fingerprints on it.
Yeah, we
I
want it to
like
be pristine.
We want them to look like they're new so we can sell them as though they're new. No, I'm just kidding.
Will I get affiliate credit even though my cousin didn't use an affiliate link? Well,
On what?
it was midnight.
Uh,
You probably we wouldn't know unless you used your affiliate
didn't they
code.
also use a discount code too?
Yeah, they used
Technically, that is someone's affiliate.
Yeah, that is somebody's affiliate if they use somebody else's discount code, so that
I think
doesn't
they
really
use
work.
Kermit.
Yeah, if they use Kermit's, then that's Kermit's, unfortunately.
Yeah, because it's one of those things where like we already pay Kermit however much money for, or at least we should. If he signed up for the affiliate, he should get a small amount of kickback from it. Plus, your cousin would have gotten like whatever percentage off. Oh, on top of that, I forgot your cousin's the one we gave him a hell of a good deal too.
Yeah, so I'm sorry. I forgot to use the code. Yeah, I would just say in the future, if you want to refer people, sign up for the affiliate
Yeah.
program, use that. You don't get a discount per se.
But you'll
Which-
get $15 per. I mean, I think we could technically give him.
I was gonna say, like, why? I know we did that on purpose because we were giving out like $15 per sale, but wouldn't be against like adding some sort of discount to it.
Yeah, no, the only reason we don't like advertise it is we have to separately go into Shopify, make sure the code matches up with what their affiliate code is. So it's just work.
But yeah, no, if you aren't one of our creators we work with, it's really easy to use the affiliate program. You don't even have to contact us. Just
Dude,
sign
I
up for the
love this.
affiliate sale, boom, you'll
Look at
get
this.
the payout.
It came with the fans pre-installed just like this,
Yes.
and all I gotta do is plug them in. This is great. You know what? Deep cool.
I want affiliate and ad spots. We know what you get one or the other, Bruce. We gave you we gave you that offer, right? Where we told you it could be
We
the
definitely did.
Yeah,
Same
you
with
said-
Pinky Tech and both of them. Like they,
you rather have had the raw dog, more profit.
I think Pinky Tech did like the opposite, where I think he was Pinky Tech's a good person. Bruce, not so much.
Yeah.
No, I'm just playing. No, I think Pinky Tech did the one where he does no affiliate and gets the full
Discount.
4%, which I think
Everyone gets 4. Every creator we have gets 4, I thought.
I thought Bruce did something though where we gave him the option of doing the full 4 or doing the 2 and 2 or something like that.
I think that's the option we gave both Pinky Tech and Bruce. I don't know what Bruce decided.
Bruce
on.
did something different. I know that for sure. It goes to the community. Yeah, because I thought, Bruce, you have an affiliate too, right? I could have sworn.
Yeah, it should be.
Maybe he changed his mind. Like,
Because it was like Bruce 4 still. I know it's the
Yeah.
number 4, and we've like changed that before, but.
like Kermit 24.
Yeah,
I remember trying to convince him.
Yeah,
I'm
next
like,
time,
come on.
like any new creators that come on, we don't want numbers in there. I don't receive commissions.
Oh.
Yeah, because I don't think he ever signed up for the affiliate. I don't know of any of the creators, unless they use their specific affiliate code, that are getting affiliate commission and the brand deals.
Yeah, because it has to be the same. Because
Yes.
you can't do more than one code in our website.
Yes. So it has to be the same code.
Yeah, your Pinky Tech 4 was 5% at one point because.
Of Black Friday, we bumped
Yeah.
creators' codes up for that, which we'll probably do that again for Black Friday. All right, ready.
So the number means nothing. Not really. Honestly, for future reference, we should probably just make the codes.
Yeah,
like
that's
Pinky
where
Tech.
it's for future creators, and honestly, we can change ours if you want. But if you want to, I mean, we
It
could
wouldn't be that
add.
hard
We
to-
could add a code and leave the other one. 'Cause,
Yeah,
like
that's
just for
true.
tracking purposes, we want to be able to still see your older content still getting sales and stuff. Unless you want to go through and update all your codes, which I think in your ads you actually verbally say Pinky Tech 4. So
Yeah, so it'd probably be better just to leave his old one.
yeah, and then start using a new one.
Will you lift the foreskin for me, sir?
Yes. The number means nothing. Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
He said, "No, I'm not doing that." All right.
Okay.
All right, Pinky Tech, you're fired.
Shit. Why'd you even ask us?
Yeah, screw
What a
you,
waste
dude.
of time.
It's on the nub.
Nub. Nub nub.
I don't like my community that much. You know, I'm taking a picture of that real quick. Hold
I
on.
love that.
Hold on. Let me save this.
Is that going on Twitter?
This is going for an expose. I can't believe tech YouTubers just don't care about their community. They're just in it for the money.
Swear.
Swear. Expose video.
He's done. Piggy Tech, go ahead and count your days.
He said, "Do it."
Ooh. So he's like doubling down.
He's like doubling down. He's a screw his community.
He's confident that his community won't care. Yeah, we'll see about that, Pinky Tech. Dang, this thing gets 2 8-pins. We're about to push some power.
Did I get scammed? I have an RX 578 gig with an FX 6100. Well, what do you mean? Like, what'd you pay for that? If you bought that new, buying an FX build new, unless you got it really cheap, is not ideal.
I don't even know how you'd get it new.
Yeah. If you like bought that for like really cheap, maybe, but I don't know what you paid for it.
I mean, I don't care if you had a Core 2 Duo. If you paid $1 for it, you know.
Yeah, it's a
good.
build. Oh, is that? So I'm going for a chance to win a copy of Black Ops 6.
That could be kinda cool.
When does that come out? September?
September or October.
You did okay. You're trolling. Quit trolling. I was gonna say 600 is still a lot for that bill. I'll be honest.
Did
with
you really pay that much for it? And do you live in the U.S.?
if you live in the U.S. and you paid 600 for it, that is not a good.
And where'd you buy it
price.
from, if you really did?
I'll be honest with you.
And if you waste our time, I will ban you. Like,
I live in
Brian.
Oklahoma. He lives in Oklahoma.
Did you buy it locally?
I'm assuming it's a local thing. Yeah, FX bill. I mean, it'll still play some games, but FX is just such a dated platform nowadays.
Oh, did you see what I sent in Slack? The side of the building.
That's really cool.
Dude,
yeah.
that was so cool. I
Yeah, those
was
like
man,
painted sided buildings are
You
really
know,
cool.
not that we would want to afford it
Yeah.
or want to have to talk to the landlords about it, but that'd be so.
Just a big old penis.
I just feel like that, like, I don't know, that attracts my eyes big time. Yeah, realistically, that build in the nicest way possible, we would struggle to sell a build like that. Even like, and so PC Bros, we can get money. You know what I mean? Like we can sell builds for pretty good money because we got the warranties. We would struggle to sell that build for more than $250, maybe $300.
Yeah, it's hard to sell FX anymore.
I say that because we do from time to time get FX stuff that we do sell. It's almost bad enough now where like we have to almost just sell them local only for like really cheap 30-day warranty. Ooh, someone's pissed at you, dude. Hunter Fabio.
Matt, stream title is wrong. We use 47 Ti and it says it's 47 on my money back. It's a Ti Super too.
There's
Houston, we have a problem. Who playing this?
Some dumbass named Jackson. Is there, can we remove the back fan? Or move it down?
It might, but it's like hitting It can go down. Let's try to go down. Let's try to go down.
Oh wait, this is the Y60, right?
Yes.
Oh, I need to take the fans off and
Oh,
put
it's
them.
this thing.
Yeah, I don't know why I
Okay.
didn't. I forgot.
Okie dokie.
We don't do as many height builds anymore.
Title is correct. It's not correct, actually. It says 4070 and 7700X. It's a 4070 Ti super build.
How is this case to build in? Clearly hard. Now it's actually that height cases are very easy to build in.
I was saying when we first started building it, we could not get this part right. This part was like complicated, but now
it's because
easy.
it's only the Y60. The Y40 is very traditional. The Y60, you need to take this bracket out, and then you actually need to. I just praised, not that it's Deepcool's fault, but I like when the fans come pre-installed. We do have to remove the fans and put them back on.
Not sure I can trust. I know you can't trust us anymore. You can't trust these guys. They're crazy.
Hunter Flubio.
Hunter Flubio. Is this customer build or for sale? This will go on the website.
Yep. So it'll be for sale. You can be
go.
the customer. Huh? Huh? Hop hop.
Hello, Go Gadgets. How you doing? Morning, guys. What do you think of a 7500F with a 4060 Ti, 16 gigs for 1080p? That'd be
Fire.
fine. That'd be fire. 4060 Ti is a weird card. 4060 and 4060 Ti, they're okay. But yeah, if you want a newer NVIDIA card with a decent amount of performance, it's a good build.
That was another thing that I thank you.
Go Gadget, yay.
That was another thing I needed to figure out is, and Andrea brought this to my attention, is our 7600 build. Like the one we're upgrading from the 6600, I think it is, to the 7600.
6600 is the one with the 6700.
Here, let me
You know the Ryzen
show
5
you.
7600 build?
show you.
Okay.
Because there was a slight problem with how it'll look. So no, that's the same. This build here goes to the 4060. And then this one, I think I went to the 7600.
So CPU changed, GPU stayed the same?
RX
Oh,
7600.
RX 7600, okay.
That was kind of the issue, was it's like premium streamer. Realistically, I looked it up. I didn't realize the 4060 is actually like the same or
Yeah.
even. Am I thinking of the 4060 or is that 4060 Ti? It doesn't sound right, but I swear to God, the 4060 was getting like the same FPS.
Well,
as the
4060 is
7600.
$299 and the 7600 is $269.
Yeah. So that was kind of the
Yeah.
issue, was I had it like 7600, but then 4060, but then this one's the premium streamer.
Yeah.
When really the 4060 with NVENC and similar performance, but then this one does have an i3 versus the i5. So I'm like, is that enough to keep it? I mean, the price is the same too, so it is just like, it's just
What are we
free
doing?
upgrades.
What are you doing for the high-end one? Is that changing? Is that going to this?
This is going to the 7700 XT.
Okay, so it is
Which is pretty
7700
fire.
XT? Yeah,
or the
that'd be good.
4070 upgrade
Yes.
option.
Get him out of here.
What was that? So yeah, it's just the choice of do we just want to do it because they're the same price, so it's like just upgrades, or will people look at it, you think, and be like, that's not right. You know, Toaster Bro is saying the 7600 is better, but it does have an i5.
Yeah.
So
I'd
in
almost look
theory,
at 4060. I don't know. That's just a weird configuration. I'd almost go.
because I really want to use the 7600. That's because I know what you're going to say.
Yeah.
4060 Ti and then the 4060 for the option below.
Yes.
That would make sense. But I'm just like, man,
we
the
need to go-
7600 is so good.
And we don't have a lesser option we can do for the budget streamer.
Because that's the 3050.
It's 3050 8 gig, right? Oh no, sorry, the one above it, the one with the i3, and then it's going
That's
to
the
become
one. It has a 3050 8 gig right now. The next best, unless we'd made that the 7600 with the i3, but then I'm like, I feel like people may see that and do the whole, that's gonna be bottleneck, you know, because that's like
Yeah.
middle of the line. Or sorry, that's not middle of the line. It's like low end RX 7000 series, but I don't know.
I would almost say like, because if we're going, it was for me with the 7700 XT being the exception, because it's the high-end one, it'll work
Yes.
fine for streaming. I think it almost needs to build up from like the budget ones being AMD, and then going up to an NVIDIA one for the more premium streamer. So
So do you think the Ti would be like, or do you think just flip?
I'd almost say flip. I just don't know. Chat, what do you think? We're debating here. I don't know, that's tough. It's just those two builds are already so close.
No, they are, and they're decent sellers, and it's like I said, they are getting a free upgrade both ways. So it's not like people are going to see it and be like, oh, this is so much worse than before.
Yeah. I don't know, I'd have to look at it again and just see. What is the 7500F compared to from an AM4 socket? I mean, it's pretty good gaming-wise compared to like the 5700X, 5800X. I really recommend that CPU to get an AM5 for sure. Galvanized square steel and eco-friendly wood veneer PC. Okay, what? Huh? Excuse me? Here, let me look at this one.
Yeah, and I can show. I have that sheet out
Yeah,
there
I'll
that
need to
has them
see.
nice, and that might be a little easier to look at that.
Yeah, because I need to see them all.
Side by
It
side.
really is like comparing one to the other is the biggest issue with the upgrades. Apparently, my website just won't load for me. Nice. Of course, big smoke.
Oh, fuck.
That's no good. You mean to hold anything?
I just need to get these fans on 2.
Guess no, I'll just take a look later. You don't know the meme? I'm not up with the memes, bro. I smoked pulled pork for my daughter's birthday this weekend. Ooh.
Is it Pinky Tech?
That's Pinky Tech. He's always cooking meat.
I didn't
bro.
even have to look to know.
Pinky Tech's always cooking that meat.
Pinky Tech, he has the meat.
Pinky Tech, when are you gonna make like a barbecue YouTube channel?
That'd actually be a good idea, Pinky Tech. I mean, with how much you do it, I feel like you're probably pretty good at it.
He's gonna be like, I'm so amateur.
I just hope he's not white with the spice, if you know what I'm saying.
I smoked 2 racks of ribs yesterday. Nice.
Yeah.
Speaking of white with the spice, when I was in Michigan, went to this like, the place we were in was a really small town. Like, it wasn't even considered a town, and they called it like a village. It wasn't like necessarily a town. It only had like a population of like 900 people. And they had this like taco place, and I was like, oh, this looks kind of cool. Go there. Owned by this white dude. And I was like, okay, this might be fine. Go in there. And if you're just buying tacos, and I'll be honest with you, there was only white people in that taco place working. I went to eat it, and it was the most unseasoned like stuff I've ever had in my life. It was horrible. And I was like, oh man, this is so bad. I was like, that's the perfect example of like people like.
Can you imagine if Jonah owned a restaurant? That'd go crazy.
It was so bad. The chicken was supposed to be like a cilantro lime chicken, and it tastes like had no seasoning on it at all.
No lime, no cilantro.
And then it was like basic ass tacos. They went way too much sour cream on them, and it was just really trying to hide the flavor. And they were definitely placed like, hey, you need our salsas, and like I see why, because it drowns out the other stuff. But it was definitely like, oh.
So on the flip side, I had agave and rye in that place. Their tacos go absolutely bonky wonkies.
I was saying, I'm pleasantly surprised. We have pretty good taco selections here.
I feel like I made the comment the other day where I'm like, I feel like everywhere is getting replaced with like taco places.
Yeah.
That one, that fire, it was called like FJDB or something. It was a restaurant that was like, I think it was like pulled pork and shit, but it was owned by the firefighters at J-Town. And that place closed, and now it's becoming a taco place.
So many tacos. So much demand for tacos.
I guess.
What's up, Captain Fuzz? How you doing?
I saw a meme the other day where it said, it was like, what's Kentucky like, and it was like pictures of like people walking around barefoot, obviously some cousin jokes, and then it was like everywhere you look, it was white people at taco restaurants. I was like, yeah.
It's a lot of tacos. Tacos are cool when pew pew vids. He wants more pew pew vids for Toasty DIY, says Hunter Fabio.
Oh yeah? It's been a while.
Pew pew.
See, some of them I lost in a boating accident, you know what I'm saying?
Sean.
Some of them y'all can't see.
You can't
like
see
my
those.
RPGs.
Let's see. Checking your toast, guys. Get your toast up. Yeah, I felt like when I was growing up, there weren't a ton of just like traditional like Mexican restaurants. There was a lot of like Tex-Mex places, which is like different, totally different.
Taco Bell.
Tex-Mex. Yeah, Tex-Mex is very much like just steak. And like they basically just take like grilling out steak with like Mexican seasoning is like pretty
And
much
then
what
just
Tex-Mex
add some
is.
fajita mix.
Yeah,
and
there's
good
no
to
like
go.
traditional like Mexican food. It's just not.
Oh, my bit.
Whoa!
All right.
Is the board still screwed down? Cool.
I just did the top.
All right, I'll get the rest of them.
I just gave it some top.
Oh, okay. If I did start a cooking channel, should I limit it to barbecue, grilling, griddle, or just use all of them?
I would do all personally.
You can do all and then figure out what like works the best.
I feel like if anything, yeah, you need to find your niche, which could honestly just be like cooking meats.
Yeah.
Like different ways to grill, different ways to. I think those videos are honestly, if you want views, Pinky Tech, I think hacks are the way. So like, how do you grill a steak if you don't have a grill? I'm just saying that's
I've
the
seen
kind
the
of
trip people
stuff.
throwing steaks in air fryers. It's hilarious. Yeah, no, there's
Or like the turkeys on Thanksgiving.
There's this like
frying them.
YouTube channel that I've like gone down the rabbit hole where they get like the most expensive steaks and like they'll like say we're gonna baste our steak in like this and like let it sit overnight and see what this does, like a bunch of experimental stuff. It was like entertaining.
That sounds scary for expensive steak.
It is expensive and very boil it on rocks. Oh God.
Dude,
What is our
wanna-
webcam doing?
Can you cook one in the sun, Pinky Tech? Oh, is it like? Yeah, it's been doing this, like overexposing itself.
Whoa.
It's just like us for real. It's like not changing.
Steaks in air fryer is delicious. I don't believe you.
No, you know what it is? It's this happened the other day. It's if the build is all black. Because
It's
watch.
really cranking.
Like see, like the white balance normal. Exposure. Can you grab this little? Can you grab my wiener?
What? Hello? There it goes.
Yomp, 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 yomp. Yomp, 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 yomp. Nut.
Nut.
No, it's what the Sigma Jonah.
Yeah, Guga. Is that the name of that's the name of the YouTube channel, right?
Guga.
Guga?
Guga cooks.
Guga.
Guga.
Those are the things like if I ever go on Facebook, all I get recommended are like just food videos.
I think my Facebook reels usually consist of like car things and those like cop exposed videos. I feel like.
God.
So I don't really know why.
He's one of them. He's an auditor.
Yeah, audit the audit.
I audit the police.
I'm the guy that goes and sits outside the police station with like a gun, and I'm like, what are y'all gonna do about it? What are y'all gonna do
Dishes
about
within
it?
my right.
I got 2 more fan headers at the bottom, preferably.
You don't have any down here.
Can you find one? can you make one?
There's just one right here.
Oh shit. All right.
need
We're gonna
it.
need a splitter.
You need a splitter. Yeah, there's. Why is this board? And then there's one in the middle of the damn board. Okay, alrighty then.
That was aggressive.
Alrighty then. Chat, did you hear that?
Hear what?
Sorry, the camera is like losing its
Dude, it is
mind.
getting wider. Holy shit.
It's going crazy.
Here, watch this.
There we go. Oh God, it's the bottom camera now.
Oh wait, this is only 2 fans.
Whoa.
Did I hate this? I'm gonna have to use like a 2 fan splitters. All right. So where's that one at? Is it up top?
It's right here.
No. Is there another one up top?
Oh, there is one up top. I just
Oh,
noticed
okay.
that.
Well then,
My
all right.
bad.
We'll use one splitter then. We'll use the splitter here. Here.
And then there's a sis fan, a sussy fan
Did you say?
up by the pump.
Did you say a sissy boy fan?
Sissy boy fan.
Biggie Day, you should do a YouTube channel on that. How you became a real man.
You're still working on it.
Biggie Day, you should do like a survival Facebook page.
So Levi Knight, how you doing?
Have you ever seen the one guy, Pinky Tech, that I feel like he's gone like, I feel like he's super viral on the reels, but it's just like the dude that just says random, like, he'll just be like out in like Alaska. Yeah, I'll find a picture of him.
Pinky Tech, go to Alaska, abandon your family now. Do it for the content, do it for the views. Miss Pinky Tech will be okay with it. I don't do survival, I live a life of comfort. There you go.
I need to find this guy. This seems so much, he's funny.
Did y'all play a lot of Shiv on stream?
We did, we played a good amount. We played a good amount, but I feel like we played one full game of like the actual 64v64.
Yeah.
Jonah loved it, and I like it.
Yeah.
I love the storming the castles and shit.
Yeah.
And then McAllister's like, oh, I really want to play, but all you can play if you want more than 4 people is you have to find servers, and the only ones that were open were like free-for-alls.
Free-for-alls,
Which like
that's
we
not
played
fun.
2. No, it wasn't. We played like 2 of those, and then we were all just like, all right, this is boring. And I was like, man, I wish we had just kept like doing the other ones. Have you ever seen this guy?
I think I've seen it
I
before,
see
yeah.
him all the. I don't know if
Yeah, I don't think
chat.
That guy.
Have you guys seen this dude? He cracks me up. He's a funny guy.
Front panel and other jazz.
Yeah. Is USB? Yep. Okay. Wait. What the?
What, the Sigma?
Is the USB-C the only one up there? Or am I just
Yeah,
not
USB-C
seeing?
and then USB 3 is on the bottom.
What? Why does AMD do this? That is one thing I will give Intel is I feel like they've like standardized where their connectors are.
Yeah.
AMD kind of just put them wherever. It was like an afterthought.
Ugh. What else you got?
Yeah. Have you happened to see that new Diablo expansion trailer?
No.
Dude, Blizzard goes absolutely like bonkers with their like trailers. You see what Zach was saying now whenever they release like, the World of Warcraft ones?
Because people so hyped.
They don't look anything like the game
No,
at all.
it doesn't, no.
Like, I watched this trailer and it looked like it was straight out of like an incredibly high production anime. But you know, it was literally a top-down game that looks like nothing like that.
That's how they get the people in.
Have you seen the Midnight Moon video? What is that? Are you talking about like the moonlight, spotlight?
That goofy guy.
Yeah, no, it's actually like yeah, Blizzard goes crazy with their trailers. We know the guy who owns it. His name's Luke.
He owns the entirety of Blizzard.
Hey, he's making it there. He's getting
He's a big baller. I just realized, is this camera lower than usual? I realized my head's been like cut off the entire time.
I don't think I moved it.
It is.
You
It
know-
looks kind of low. Maybe for the PC giveaway.
Yeah, you know, Jonah always does a thing where he like just, I don't know, he like randomly like moves the camera and just places. When I came in, it was zoomed in to the max, and I was like, what were we doing?
Chat, y'all couldn't see my face. Oh God.
Wait, what are you talking about? Your shorts came almost completely off?
What?
Oh, it's you falling in your ass trying to do the surf thing on a cruise. Is that like a viral video? Because you make it sound like we should like know it. He said it almost took his pants off.
He said no.
I've seen ones like it's those ones where they have like the really high-powered like water jets, and like if you fall, I've seen them where they literally just take your clothes from you. They say run those shoes, cuz.
You must be naked.
I just unplugged a fan.
Oh, which one?
Wherever this was going. I might have been
Wait, hold up.
underneath it.
Oh, I see it. Okay. Oh God. You pull it back to you.
Huh?
You pull it back through.
Oh, like this?
Yeah, it's like stuck between a fan right now. More.
Is it stuck between a fan and a hard place?
There it is.
See, nothing much eventful happened at the office, but I am having, so my Audi is finally like, I think, almost done. I haven't seen that car in like a month and a half, and that's gonna be really expensive. And then my truck, check engine light came on for like this really common like recall issue, but it's like, hey, you might not have your truck for a couple months type issue.
Oh, no.
Yeah, where I'm just like, wow.
A couple months.
Yeah, I'm hoping it's not anything crazy, but they just said if it's like something wild, like, you know, the whole fuel system needs to be replaced, because that's the recall, is like the fuel pump basically just deconstructs itself.
Oh, no.
So we'll see. So I have to drop that off on like Wednesday, and then my lawnmower is in the middle of cutting the lawn, and it sounds like it's freaking knocking all of a sudden. Like it has this really bad like, I got a video of it, because it's like you don't got to be an engine expert to hear it and be like, that don't sound right. I spent like 20 minutes talking to like the John Deere sales guy, because you know it's like a brand new mower.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, it only has 70 hours on it. Like I've done the oil, like it's meticulous maintained. And he goes, man, I'm stumped, dude. Like I guess we're gonna have to pick it up and bring it in. So I'm just like, well, I guess everything I own is broken.
My I'm like diagnosing something on my house. My car's fine, I think. It's a I came home and I was using my at-home charger, and it's never done this before, where it's like it's fluctuating the charge rate. So it's like going between maxing out the full 48 amps and then going down to 0, and then coming back up and going down to 0. And I was like, was this my car that's having a problem, like maintaining the full charge? Because I mean, I just got on a road trip and I was using superchargers and all that. And I don't know if like something went wrong. But I can use my normal like mobile charger that's only like just a normal 12-volt socket charger and it charges fine. Super slow, but it charges fine. But I don't know. I'm like dealing with Tesla now on that because I'm just like, so is it my car? Is it? And the issue is with the electric is like my electric panel or the charger. The charger is professionally installed. Tesla will warranty it, but I gotta get somebody to take it out.
Right.
And if it's the electric, and I like have 3 different variables. It can either be the car, the actual charger, or the electric going to the car.
So is it like is it charging all the way on the thing, or is it literally not even doing that? When it's fluctuating like that.
It's charged. I didn't feel comfortable leaving it long term because it just kept going up and down. It probably wouldn't have caused a problem, but it was like going up to full amperage going through, and then it would drop down to 0 for like probably 5 or 10 seconds, and then go right back up. It's like never done that before.
Yeah, I was gonna say if it's done it before, I feel like maybe that's some weird feature. But if it's never done it, it almost I wonder if there's some like if it thinks there's a problem.
Yeah.
Like it's like a fail safe, and it's like oh there's a problem, and it goes oh no there's no problem.
My house is underpowered. See, what I thought was it was an electrical issue because it was like in the middle of the heat, my AC is like working overtime. I didn't know if like I was having an electrical problem, but I don't know. It could be that or the actual charger, but I got into the charger where I can see like the power coming in and the power going to the charger, and it wasn't throwing any errors. So I don't know. I'm like kind of at a loss. So I just basically put in a service request through Tesla because that's the only downside that I don't like about Tesla is there's no real like support or just direct contact for like troubleshooting. You have to put in a service request and go ahead and pick a date for you to bring it in and everything. Like they don't just like.
Did you check like forums to see if anyone else has had
all
an issue?
All the freaking forums. I've just signed up for some. I need to start using it so I have it. All the forums have like you need to interact for a couple months before you post anything. You need to.
What?
Yeah, all of the ones that I found.
bet that's because like of the haters of electric. They probably like have people come in that would like
so there's
bombard.
a lot of people. A lot of them were like, you need to interact for a little bit before you can make a post.
Did you check Facebook?
I probably should find like a Facebook group.
I would 100. I do not mess with the normal forums anymore.
I think a Facebook group would be a good idea.
And that's all I used to use. I used to only go on, I'd search Google and I'd go to like, for like certain dots in cars, I'd go to their forums. Most of them are like, they're just really old people that just don't know how to use Facebook. But Facebook groups are like amazing.
So it wasn't Pinky Tech. It wasn't doing it when I was at a charge station on the way back. Or honestly, I wasn't paying too much attention because superchargers are so quick. So it could have been doing it and I just didn't notice it. So I might need to take it back to a supercharger nearby and see if it does it there. But yeah, I wasn't having any issues going there and stuff. But yeah, I wasn't even able to use I bought that adapter to use on the RV outlet at the place we're staying at. Their RV outlet didn't even work with it for some reason. I don't know why. And they just kept telling me, well, it's on. I don't know what to tell you. And I was like, this literally fits in the socket.
Yeah.
It fills everything and it just doesn't work. And I'm like, okay, whatever. So I ended up just using the 12-volt charger, which worked fine because we weren't driving a lot. But I mean, if I get it down low, it literally said it'll take 30 hours to charge back up on the 12-volt. I'm like, oh God.
30 hours.
30 hours, I know. But no, normally I would like drive like 10 or 15 miles, come back, and then it says it'll take like an hour to charge, and I'm like, all right, that's not horrible, but anyways, yeah, no, I'm dealing with that. I gotta see what they're gonna do, because I always put in service requests, and then they'll message me and ask for more information, and at a time, I'm like, this is my only way to contact you to ask a question, and I'm like, I'm taking an appointment slot, I feel bad, because I'm literally reserving appointment slots for this, but like, if you tell me you think it's my charger, then I'll just go through my electrician. Which that's the biggest thing is my electrician, I don't know how much he's gonna be willing to troubleshoot the actual charger. He'll probably just troubleshoot the power going into it. And then if he says that's fine, then it's gonna be up to me getting him to uninstall that and then take that into Tesla to get worked on and installing it back in.
What's the warranty like on the charger?
The warranty on the charger is 3 years. So it's still under warranty, but I don't know, we'll see.
I gotta love warranty work. I'm like, that's what I'm having with my truck, where the lady was like, just be really careful, like, what you say and everything. I've already ordered like some OEM, like, I'm gonna replace the fuel filter because I don't pay like the $50 for the OEM ones. I get like the aftermarket ones, and I'm like, yeah, last thing I need is for the dealer to see the aftermarket one and go, yep, that's why, but it's warranty voided, because they will do that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, be careful with them. If your electrician says power's clean, you have a good charge, the charge station is probably isolate the power. Yeah, just based on just basic troubleshooting, that might be what it is, but I'm kind of just going through all the steps just to see what it could be, but it's not where I can't use the car. Like honestly, with my daily driving that I do right now with the 12-volt charger, overnight it charges back up to where I need it to be. So it's not a big deal.
I was curious, but have you ever watched videos and like people using solar to charge their
I have
cars?
seen it. It does work for. There's a concept that just came out where someone, it looks really stupid, where they like literally lay solar panels all over the top of the car.
Yeah.
And it drives in, and they said that you can get like 30 miles of range a day
Extra.
doing that.
Right. That's cool.
But no, I've seen some people do solar, and it's kind of cool.
Yeah, because like I just I mean, this is not even close to the same concept, but like my I have a mower that I keep in the barn that's just like a like a riding mower, and the battery is just like always dead on it because it's like an older battery, and I ended up buying. You can buy like like that little battery tender that let you borrow.
Yeah.
They have those, but in solar panel form. It's like, and I just put it out. It's like a panel this big, and it keeps the mower charged like fully. So I was like,
That is cool. How long does it take to charge from home? My brother has a Model 3, and I think the full charge is like a full night. So it depends what charger he's using. With my 48 amp charger that I had installed, it can do from like honestly 0 to 80, which 80% it's like the daily maintenance range. You don't want to charge 100% all the time. It does that in like 4 hours.
oh, there's a fan not. Oh, it's the one that got unplugged.
Did that get plugged back in?
Oh, it might have gotten unplugged again. Was that?
Yeah, it's on.
Did it get?
Oh, it literally got
Sorry, I
unplugged
said
again.
it might. I mean, I definitely got unplugged again. I just don't know if I pulled it again.
Yeah, it might have got pulled.
Will it
in.
reach, or do I need to take
Let me
it back
see if I
off?
can pull this through.
This thing looks nice,
It
though.
does look nice.
This seems like a Jonah-approved build. Dude, Jonah and Zach got a little argument about build aesthetics because Zach says, so Jonah says tasteful RGB is like key.
Yeah.
Why is this one? Oh, there it goes.
There we go.
Zach says Jonah says, get yourself like all black, but get like RGB RAM and like an RGB cooler. That's it. You know what I mean? That's like the perfect build. And the one that Jonah planned was like that. And Zach goes, I just think that looks dumb. He's like, I think you should either do all RGB or none. And I was
agree
just
with
like,
that.
that's a good, like, I don't know, man. I was like, I don't know, because
Tasteful RGB is cool, but I feel like, I don't know, whenever I look at a build with tasteful RGB, I just get annoyed by the fact there's just a little bit of light.
Yeah, no, and yeah, I was almost lightly with Zach on that one. Where I was like, I could see it, but at the same time, I don't think I'd ever complain about having RGB.
No, I wouldn't. But it's, with a higher end build, to me, with just a little bit of RGB, it almost feels cheap, because it feels like you didn't go all the way.
Like, yeah, they could have just spent the extra on
Which,
the
I mean,
fans.
again, that's all style and taste. I know Jonah's very much into the specific aesthetics of that, and if it, if this block had RGB, I would have been fine with it. Like, it's just a white block right now, but if it had RGB, I think it would look fine. But yeah, like RGB RAM, I think is probably the one that I have the most trouble with. If like the block was fine, it's a centralized spot, it gets your eye attention, but RGB RAM just with no RGB anywhere else,
Yeah, right now the build as a whole is like an aesthetic, but if you have the RGB RAM, it's like that's all you see.
Yeah. Anchor's a new solar charger, nice. Yeah, those that's a cool market that's been popping up. It's all those like power stations.
Like with Hunter Fabio, RGB is key if you want to not have physical contact with women.
Is that how it is? Go raid Girthus Tic-Tacus. All right, sounds good. Let's see a guide the
I
raid.
burnt my thumb. Do you see this blister?
Oh.
I have no feeling there, guys.
We will raid the Girthus Tic-Tacus.
Kurthis TikTokios.
Tic-Tacus.
So talkies, guys, what do you think?
Where's the dream team at? It's 9:58. So is McAllister, he was here on stream day?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, because he ended
took
up,
off Thursday,
He
didn't
took
he?
off one day, and then there was one day he had to leave early, and so he came in early 2 days in a row, and he actually, but both
Hello,
times
sir.
he built the full motherboards on the PC.
Cool.
I was proud of him. He did it, no help really.
Am I the one here?
You are. I was just curious.
so.
I was like, where's everyone at? They all ran away.
Ooh, I like my PCs like my trunks rattling. Zach, what do you think about this build?
Clean.
Clean.
I
Better
planned
than
it.
RGB on the RAM.
No,
That's
we
what
were,
I was. I
we were
agree
just talking
with
about
you on that. I feel like it feels cheap just to have a little piece of RGB. It's either you go
Yeah.
all or nothing.
Yeah.
The
Were you
more,
in the stream where I was talking about that?
No,
no, but I
he
told
brought
him.
it up.
The
and
more I've thought about it, the more So I will say, I see Jonah's standpoint. I've done it. I think it looks good either way, but my personal preference, I like this
I
better.
think either go blacked out or like, if you're gonna have RGB, you can't just have RAM. You have to have a little more.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say if it was RGB, I would have been fine if like this block had RGB. It's centralized. You look at it, it kind of stands out. But just the RGB RAM right here with everything else
so
black.
weird.
Which
Yeah.
I actually love because that's white only, and I feel like that looks nice.
It does.
Just that little hint of light,
Yeah.
little hint of white like us.
Like, you know, a little bit RGB on the RAM, on the block, and then on the GPU and on the motherboard. That makes sense. But when like all the other stuff is missing and it's just the RAM, it's just like.
And it catches your eye too.
does.
Like this build, there's not one thing that it's like the build as a whole. It's quiet.
We're all
Are we gonna try to?
don't
Are we
wait,
gonna try
this-
to change his mind?
I don't think it's possible to change that
Oh.
man's mind.
No.
We can't change this
Too
man's mind.
stubborn.
All right, McAllister, you're in on this debate. This build right here, imagine it if it had just RGB RAM versus how it looks now. What looks better? All blacked out or some hint of RGB?
Oh, like, no. I think if you're gonna have, like, because I think, in my opinion, the fans are so easy to get RGB that you should either have RGB or not. And if you're gonna have
okay.
anything RGB, the fan should be RGB. Like,
Okay.
I could see the fans being RGB and not the RAM, but if the motherboard's completely quiet,
So basically, if you took this build, what do you think would look better? Just swapping to RGB fans or just adding RGB RAM? It's kind of the debate.
swap into RGB fans.
Okay.
Don't do just the RAM.
Yeah.
'Cause that's
But
kinda
if you do the fans, you would probably do the RAM too if it
Yes.
didn't cost. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
you wouldn't just do the RAM.
It's basically all or nothing.
It's unanimous so far. This is
Yeah, because it's just weird. It's kind of like you're just adding a bright LED at that point.
yeah.
That's kind of the stance we're having is like you either go all or nothing with RGB. Like either go all out with it or just go stealth.
Yeah, the only reason I would have an RGB stick at that point is because it costs less.
Jonah might quit now. He might be like, I can't work with these
I
guys.
know he's not even coming in now.
Where is he?
Yeah, where
I
is
think
that
the
guy?
minimum for RGB is definitely just like RAM, so RGB
Thought
on
I
the
was gonna
block,
make
the
I had that
motherboard,
shit.
then the GPU, and then like if you don't have all that, you just don't go RGB.
I have seen like I don't mind if we've done builds before where it's like imagine this same build but with RGB fans, like all RGB fans. I think that's totally acceptable.
Especially if it's like white or something.
Yeah. I just feel like if you're gonna have it, it needs to be more centralized than just one spot. So as long as you got all the fans RGB or like you're saying the whole motherboard area. Is he not here yet?
No. Oh, he's backing in.
Are we regular traffic or regular traffic today?
Extra regular.
Extra regular traffic.
Oh shit.
No, it's his yeah, it's all regular traffic to me.
What would be dope is RGB underlighting and the backside to give a soft glow. On the outside of the case, that'd be clean. There's a lot of motherboards that have that, like the RGB underglow. I guess I could agree with that. So then you have like a really like soft touch of RGB, kind of just like background noise. Oh.
All right, we're rating Girthy.
All right, guys. We love you all. We love you. Zach, I popped my blister. Look, there's wetness coming out. I figured McAllister would hate that. I'm sorry you looked.
I heard there's wetness and then you hold your hand.
It's like literally just water.